Hey everyone, welcome back to another one of my videos here on Daily Ventura. My name is Alma or Ruth. If you're here for the very first time, welcome. Please consider subscribing, staying to the end of the video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you guys for joining me once again. Today we are going to be stuffing 1,671. And this is part of my check and my husband's. If you want to check out my budget with me, it was the video before this one. So if you are interested in watching, let's go ahead and get this video started. Okay, so we're going to start off by counting our money and making sure we have what we need to go ahead and get that started. So we have let me split this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 600. 51. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 14, and 15. 1,675. Okay, well, I'm off by $1. Sorry, not $1, 4 if I can count, but that's okay. I do leave a buffer in our account, and then I do leave some bills that need to be paid in the bank, so I probably just took extra out. So we'll go ahead and get started with our wallet. If you like this wallet or are interested, I do have their shop linked down below. So I'll go ahead and get started. So for gas, we do have rollover, which is always great. We love that. Okay. Put it right there. Okay, so let me go ahead and organize this. Okay, so we do have 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, and 53. So I'll go ahead and put that to the side here, and then we'll go ahead and find a place for it in just a second. So for gas, as usual, we'll do 100. So should I do 250s? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do 250s. Okay. Let's see. Groceries, we are going to do 150, so 20, 40, and 50. Okay. Okay, eating out, we're gonna do our usual 70. So 20, 40, 60, and 70. Oh my gosh, I haven't even told you guys this story. I usually try not to make my videos very long, but I just remembered this because I was stuffing my wallet for the day. Was it the day after New Year's? Household, we're gonna do 30. We went to the casinos in Oklahoma. I think it was on New Year's, I think. We went in the morning. For spending, it's not getting stuffed, and miscellaneous isn't getting anything. So that's it for our wallet. We went to the casinos, and then I'll go ahead and get my bills binder. And while we were there, we went really early. And then the day before, or for New Year's Eve, we did go to my cousin's house, and we were there. I think we got home like at 3. And then for the casinos the next day, we got up at like 7:30 so we could leave by 8 because we wanted to stop and get some food. We did want to go to Buc-ee's because it is about an hour and a half away from us. So we thought it's on the way. We'll go ahead and stop by. So we did get super early. Didn't have very much sleep. Rent is gonna get $200. So yeah, not very much sleep. We got to the casinos. We were there for about 2.5 hours. And you know, having fun, everything. I sit down at one of the machines. Let me go ahead and fold this. I sit down at one of the machines that my husband was playing. I sit next to him. I wasn't playing at first, or I wasn't playing that machine when he was playing it. I was just sitting next to him. And then I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and play because it seemed kind of fun. Utilities is gonna get $200. So we'll do 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 60, 82. So the whole time I had my purse, and it has a crossbody chain on it. So you can either wear it on your hand or, you know, the crossbody type. So I had my bag this whole time. I literally was hanging on to it the whole time. I sit down at this machine, and for some reason I took it off, and you know, I was sitting next to my husband. I put it in between the machines. We're playing. We were there on that machine for like a good 20 minutes, I think. And then we were walking. We stopped at another machine, played that machine for maybe 5-10 minutes. We get up, and for some reason, I don't even know what I was doing, or if I was trying to buy something, or what. I tried to look at that. I looked down, and I'm like, my purse. By this time, we had already left that second machine, and we were walking already. And it's when I looked down, I was like, my purse. And just started freaking out. And at this point, I was just like, it's gone. My husband knows, you know, we cash stuff and everything. So he was like, you have all the money, don't you? And I did have my wallet. But by this time, we had already used most of it. I think at most it had like $100 in it, which obviously is, you know, money. But I was just kind of like, I mean, when you think it's gone, I was pretty much like, it's gone. Okay, so utilities, sorry, has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, and 30. 130. 230, sorry. This is why I don't tell stories and cash stuff at the same time. So yeah, at this point I was like, yes, it does, but you know, oh well. I mean, I was looking for it, and I was kind of freaking out, but at the same time, I was just like, it is what it is. My dumb self lost it. So, I mean, what can I do, you know, like, so, but my husband was freaking out. He was like, let's go to customer service or someone and see if we can, you know, if they have lost and found or something. There were no help. I ended up telling him because I remembered I had my AirPods. So I was literally tracking it. But it's so bad with like, you know, you can track to where the location is, but inside of the location, you can't really tell where it is. It doesn't really help. So it was, you know, I was just looking at it, and my husband was like, let's just go to the front. Let's just go to the front so no one walks out with it. And I was like, but it's right here. It's around, because the AirPods were coming up around that area. So, and neither of us could remember where that machine was, because they all kind of just look alike. So it was so hard. And so I told my husband, his phone was dying, by the way, or was dead at this point. And I was just like, you know what? Just you go to the front, you tell them, and I'll just stay here and track my phone. And he was like, okay. So he bolted to the front, and I was just walking around, tracking it. And then at some point it started moving. I was like, oh, somebody found it. Somebody found my purse. It's gone, whatever. But I was still tracking it because, you know, if I saw my purse, I would say something. So, but the thing was just like moving side to side. It wasn't really like telling me where. So I was just like, I was kind of over it. And then I look up and I see two of the employees walking with it right in front. And I was like, and I ran up to them. I was like, that's my purse. And they asked me to take out my wallet and take out my ID and if I knew what was in there. I was like, yes. They took my ID and they were like, confirm your date of birth, your address, and then I had to sign a report saying that I received it, and everything that was in there was still in there, which, by the way, they didn't even let me check if everything was in there. They just had me sign, and I was in such a panic that I was just like, sure, here. And I signed, and then I realized if not everything was in there, I would have been screwed. But anyways, phones is getting 300. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3. Oh, sorry for all this shaking, guys. I bought a new tripod and I'm so over it. So now phones has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 3, 50, 70, 90, 4. What? 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 50, 70, 90, 4. Wow. Okay. I guess that buffer is working. I mentioned it in my last video. I was trying to build a little buffer just in case we ever needed that. So 400. So yeah. Scary thing, but luckily, you know, they found it and they were like, yeah, we kind of figure if we walk with it in front of us and kind of just show it to the side, somebody was gonna come up and say it was theirs. And yeah, the rest of the day I just was hanging on to it for dear life, and it was on me at all times. So hopefully it never happens again, because that was scary. Internet, 20, 40, 60, 70. And then I do stuff subscriptions. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. And I do subscriptions in smaller denominations because some of them are like $8, $10. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 51. So 151. Ooh, I have a little buffer in there too. Nice. I hope my story time wasn't too long. This is why I don't talk very much. Insurance is going to get 35. So 20, 30, and 5. And it has a 20 in there. So, let's see. Yeah, just 20. 20, 40, 50, and 55. Okay. Diezmos, I mentioned in my last video, I don't like showing how much I'm stuffing, but I forgot because I am doing my budget with me's now on video, and I forgot to take that out when I was already almost done, and I had already said my total, so it was just gonna come up to, it was gonna be a zero-based budget, and then the remaining was gonna be the diezmos. So you were gonna figure it out. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96. Okay, let's see. That's gonna be it for my bills. So we'll go ahead and put this one back and get our sinking funds envelope. Sorry I made this video super long. I'll try and cut off some of these things. For my daughter, we're gonna do the usual 25. Okay, so she has 20, 40, 60, 65, and 66. Okay, my son is getting 25 as well. So 10, 20, and 25. So now he has 26. Okay, my husband is also getting, or he's getting 50, so 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, and that's what he has. And then birthdays is gonna get our rollover just because her party is coming up. So that was 53, I think. 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, 53. So actually, these three, I'm going to do something with them. Oop. Okay, so 50. Okay, so now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. So 183 in birthdays. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and close this one down. Put that one back, and I'll take mine out. And I'm going to get 50. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay. And this is because I had no time to go to the bank and make some change. So, wow, 5s and 1s. Okay, so I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 58. So $58 in my envelope. Oops. Okay. And then that's going to be it. And I do have those $4 that I took out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and stuff my Christmas. And then let me see. I do have a 100 envelope challenge. But I don't know if I have any more small numbers. I might not. Let me see. Nope. Okay. And this is where what envelopes I'm using for that. So let me go ahead and put that away. And I'll just stuff my Christmas. Let's see. Where's my tracker? 6 is next. Let's see if we have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We do. Yay. Okay, so we'll find number 6, which is here. Okay. And we'll put it there, and then I'll go ahead and mark it off. I can't find my black Sharpie for some reason, so I'll go ahead and mark it with my blue one. Okay. Okay, so that's where we are with our 52-week Christmas challenge. Okay, so go ahead and put it back there. We'll close this and put it back. And then I do have, I could have stuffed another one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to go ahead and put these $5 in our Tampico piggy bank. Big Papa over here. And we'll go ahead and put those in there. Oh. That's what it's looking like. Oh, sorry for the shaking, but it's pretty heavy. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put him back. Oh gosh, this is a workout. Okay, I'm back. So that is going to be it for our cash stuffing this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I post a new video, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.